My name is Michelle Fraser, and I'm a family doctor. There's a story that I'd like to share with you today. It's a story about a patient of mine named Kristen. I met Kristen back in medical school when I was spending time at a shelter. Kristen was a lovely woman, about my age. She was engaging and fun to be with. Over the course of a few months, Kristen shared with me a bit of her story. She told me about being removed from her home when she was young and moving from foster family to foster family until finally ending up on the streets at the age of 15 with nowhere to go. By the time I met her, Kristen had been homeless for a number of years, and she really didn't have all that much hope for her future. Now, in addition to struggling with homelessness and poverty, Kristen also had type 1 diabetes. And I started to notice a really interesting pattern. When Kristen was housed, when she had an income, when she was surrounded by supportive friends, her diabetes was fine. She didn't require any extra medical care. But when Kristen lost her housing, when she was living on the streets with no income and with chaos in her life, that's when she ended up in the emergency department with intensive care unit admissions and with lengthy hospital stays. A couple of years ago, I heard word that Kristen had died. Hers is a death that will be recorded in the medical records as due to diabetes. But I believe differently. I think that Kristen's death was caused not only by her diabetes, but also by her poverty and her homelessness. I imagine what could have been different if I could have prescribed Kristen not only medicine, but also income and housing. That's why I advocate for a guaranteed annual income and for housing for everyone in our community.